Complete a flooring project and hesitate at throwing away the extras? Make use of even small pieces with scrap floor wall art. You'll need scrap flooring. I'm using the extra luxury vinyl plank from a recent project, so my directions will be based on this type of material. But you can use hardwood, engineered wood, linoleum, or tile as long as you alter the cutting process based on your material manufacturer's recommendations. A box cutter, pencil, ruler, or other straight edge, heavy-duty glue, and a self-healing mat or other cutting surface. Sanded grout, a grout float, basin, and a sponge. A miter saw, safety glasses, and measuring tape. Thin scrap wood and spray paint. Something for the backing. I'm using a piece of pressboard I had on hand, but you can also use thin plywood, MDF, or particle board. I'm going to show you two design ideas, a herringbone pattern where the pieces are very close together, and a patchwork pattern where the grout helps outline the pieces. First, lay the backing piece down and dry lay your scrap pieces on top in your desired pattern. Make sure you have enough scraps to cover the entire surface of the backing. Next, use the ruler to mark the pieces along the outer edges. Score along the markings with a box cutter and break each piece to size. You don't want any extra overlapping the edge of the backing piece. Remove the small locking channels along the perimeter as well. If you are using another flooring material, again, cut to size per the manufacturer's instructions. Apply the heavy-duty glue and press each piece into place. I like this Loctite glue as it's not bulky like other construction adhesives and it sets pretty fast. Use a float to apply the sanded grout and then wipe away the excess. Then use the basin, some water, and a sponge to clean any remaining residue from the pieces before the grout dries. The herringbone grout lines are very subtle. The patchwork pattern has nice thick gaps between each of the pieces, allowing the grout to frame each shape and pull the whole piece together. While I used grout in both patterns to show these differences, you may not want or need to grout if your pattern's pieces are very close together. Use the thin wood pieces to frame your wall art and hide any imperfections along the cut edges. Measure and cut the wood to size with a miter saw. Then spray paint the frame pieces. I'm using Rust-Oleum's metallic turquoise. It gives a nice contrasting punch of color to the gray aged wood look of the flooring. Once dry, glue the frame pieces into place. I'm using glue since the pieces are light and to avoid cracking the luxury vinyl plank with a nail gun. Now what? The scrap floor wall art can be propped up on a mantle, side table, or other sturdy surface as a backdrop, or mounted on the wall and layered with a stunning wreath. On the fly DIY.